Hi, my name is Christy LeDuc. I'm a distance learner. I will be presenting patenting the human genome today. I have teamed up with another distance learner. His name is Richard Leahy. So I will be presenting the first half of the article and he will be presenting the second half. I thought it was pretty interesting. Hopefully it will spark some interesting discussion among you. This is a table of contents. We'll go through the introduction. What is the human genome? Patentability, and the conclusion. So what is the human genome? A genome is an organism's complete set of genetic instructions. Each genome contains all of the information needed to build that organism and allow it to grow and develop. So what I think of, what my brain automatically goes to when I think of the human genome is designing your own child. You can make your child tall, you can make your child thin, smart, whatever color hair or eyes you wanted, just by sequencing and mapping the human genome. So that gets me thinking whether or not this should be patented in the first place. This is the introduction. Federal funding has been promised to scientists for the sequencing and mapping of the human genome. Scientists are concerned with the intellectual property protection for the products of biotechnology research. They want free availability of all information generated through the Human Genome Project, which is understandable. If they don't have free availability, then how are they going to use other people's research to further the study and sequencing of mapping human genomes? While these scientists have been arguing over this, private parties have been obtaining patents on small pieces of the human genome very quietly, but they're doing it. We all know that patents last for 17 years. The patent holder has the right to prevent anyone from using that invention. The Patent Act defines a patentable subject matter as any new useful process, machine, manufacture, or composition of matter, or any new and useful improvement. An appealing objection against patent protection is that the human genome is in every cell of every human being. No one can say they invented it. An example would be Funk Brothers Seed Company v. Callow Inoculant Company. Now, the Funk Brothers held a patent on a strain of bacteria, and the Callow Inoculant Company, they disputed that. The patent was ultimately deemed invalid because the bacteria is a manifestation of laws of nature, and laws of nature are free to all men and exclusive to no one. Here's another example. Vitamin B12 was isolated from fermentation materials. They were naturally produced in small quantities in the liver of cattle, like very small quantities. The courts upheld the validity of the patent because the patented product was superior to the B12 found in cattle. The patented product was superior to the B12 from the cattle because it was cheap, free of toxins, and abundant. The court pointed out the utilitarian advantages of this patented product. This makes me think that the court took these advantages into consideration and concluded that the new product was a new composition of matter. There's a reason for concern when discussing patent rights in human DNA sequences. Might interfere with scientific process, like I stated at the beginning of the presentation. How can someone hold a patent on your DNA? I think I'd have a problem if somebody, took my blood and decided to do some research on my blood, but I wouldn't have any say of what happened because somebody held a patent on it. There could be a delay in publication of research results or no publication at all. And patent holders may stop research by others. In the absence of patent protection, secrecy may become more prevalent. There that's kind of the other side of the coin, because there's money to be made by sequencing the human genome. So people may become more secretive about their findings, so they can be the ones to make the money. Scientists say that they're involved in a cooperative effort for the advancement of knowledge and the betterment of humanity, not in a self-interested effort to privatize new knowledge for profit. This really makes me think, are they? Is this egoism theory at work? This makes me think, are they? Is this the egoism theory at work? I really do think that a lot of these scientists are just looking to make money. There's huge industry that could possibly grow, maybe, completely blow up in popularity if you can design your own baby. So I don't know if they're in it for the betterment of humanity. So, well, I thank you guys for listening, and I hope you have a great conversation about this. If anyone wants to contact me to discuss, feel free. Thank you.